What is up, everybody? Team Money here, back with some more live stream for you guys. And this episode, I will be doing the last four, or in this stream, sorry, I will be doing the last four episodes in this season. I just want before we start, I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. All that you do to support the channel, it really means a lot, you guys. So, without further ado, let's jump into season, or not season, episode 7. Hold on, guys. All right, so hold on. All right, so in this, sorry guys, I had to do something real quick. So in this episode 7, T Money's top 5. So basically, in this episode, I will share my top 5 related to video games, to music, to movies, and sequel movies, and top 5 games, villains, and top 5 movie villains. So that's top 5 favorite video games. Well, I mean, that's simple and easy. My first favorite video game that I really like is Marvel's Avengers. Came out in 2020 on PS4, and I forgot all the other systems. And let's see. Second video game that I like is let's see. GTA 5, mostly because, I'm excited for GTA 6 to be coming out soon, I hope. And number 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. The reason I say Red Dead Redemption 2 instead of 1 is because, well, the main reason I hadn't finished the first Red Dead Redemption yet. And number 4. Let's see. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I like the second one better than the first one. Just basically because you guys, they both tell a good story. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, the second one tells, the story of what Cal Kestis, the main character, has been doing since Jedi Fallen Order, and what he's been doing with Saw Gerrera, and Lord have mercy, there's warm in this room. And like I said, it also tells, what's been going on with Cal Kestis, his adventures with Saw Gerrera, fighting against the Empire. And it also tells, it shows Eno Cordova, the Jedi Master, who What's up, Gavin McNillish? What up? What was I saying? Oh yeah. It also shows like Cordova is here and he's helping Seer with some kind of movement. I cannot speak with the flip. And number 5 for video games for me would be Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Yes, it did give a good intro to Cal Kestis. His I like the missions in it, and it just really told a good story. But what they say, most sequels in video games or movies is better than the first one, usually. I cannot speak for everybody because I'm not everybody. Okay. Music. Top 5 music. What's up, Sad Cinema Trailers? Top 5 music. Daggone, that's hard. Music. We'll come back to music. Movies and sequels to movies. Oh, daggone. Movies. One of my favorite movies is the Star Wars Episode 3. I really like how that kicks off the creation of Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker becoming evil and becoming, Darth Vader. Shows how Palpatine got an ugly face, really ugly face. That was the first one. Number 2. Let's see, movies. Number 2. Daggone. Okay, so my second favorite movie would have to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows. I really like the concept to bring Krang into the movie. And I hope, honest to Lord, I hope that they make a second movie, third movie, sorry, a third movie to TMNT, the TMNT saga. Hold on. Sorry, I just saw some questions pop up on the YouTube studio app on my phone. I'll get to episode 10 in a few minutes, you guys. But number 3, my third favorite movie. Would have to be, and I know some of you guys would hate me for this, Boo, a Medea Halloween, just because I thought the second one was really funny. Hold up. I mixed that one up. No, my third favorite, let me backtrack here. My third favorite is Boo 2, a Medea Halloween, just because I thought the second one was very, very funny compared to the first one. And it just showed, the main character being 18, sneaking out to a Halloween party, typical stuff teenagers would do if y'all know what I mean. And number 4 favorite movies. would have to be the first one, Boo, a Medea Halloween. It just, tells the main character her story, and I really liked how Bella Thorne was in both movies. I used to watch her and Zendaya on the Disney Channel show Shake It Up way back when it came on TV. See, it was number three, number four. I think I'm on. Um, see, my fourth favorite would have to be. You know what? I can't really think of any more movies, you guys. Daggum, that hurt. Um, let's move on to. Oh, I still gotta do music. You know what? I'm just gonna do a favorite artist, top five favorite artists, and maybe one song of theirs. My number one top favorite for music would have to be Sophia Carson. Just because she gives, she's gives her message is good. She wants to spread kindness and not kindness in the world, not love, not. I'm tripping, folks. She wants to spread kindness, not hate, not violence. That's and her and one of my favorite songs from her would have to be the first one I ever heard. Love's the Name. Way back in 2016. That is a long flipping time, you guys. Uh, the second one I would have to do is Sabrina Carpenter. I used to watch her growing up on the Disney Channel show Girl Meets World, and she also starred alongside Sophia Carson in the 2016 remake of Adventures in Babysitting on Disney Channel. um, that is also one of my favorite movies, you guys. I'm a huge Disney Channel fan. I grew up watching Disney Channel. I don't anymore, but who knows? I might. Um, and number three of my favorite music would have to be Will Smith, or as his DJ name is called Big Willie. I think that's what it's called. I forgot. And there are so many of his songs that I like truly. But one of my favorite songs I know of his is Party Starter. The reason I say that is because I have a friend who says he's the life of the party. So, and I believe that. I truly, truly do. Number four in music. Let's see. Um, well, I'm not sure about the artist I would put in because I have different variety of art, favorite artists, favorite music genres. So number four is a really hard one, you guys. Number four, and one of y'all might hate me for this. Kendrick Lamar. I like his stuff. I do. It's just sometimes it's kind of difficult to keep up with what he's saying. It's like I said, his music is good. I got some of his, music on my Apple library. And Preston Scoper, I have no idea. Okay. I was gonna say I haven't even gotten to episode 10 yet, so just hold off with the questions, you guys. But like I said, Kendrick Lamar, he has good stuff, but he when he raps, it's kind of hard to keep up, especially for me because I'm slow as freaking molasses. Number 5. I crack myself up, you guys. I'm not even kidding with y'all. Number 5. As like I said, you guys, I have no absolute favorites, so it is hard for me to choose. So I'm just going to leave it at my top 4 favorite music artists and um, songs of the artist. Um, Top 5 video game villains. Um, Going back to Marvel's Avengers, the game that came out in 2020. MODOK was always my favorite villain, and he always will be. And let's see, my second favorite video game villain, and this one should have been my first. I don't know why I didn't choose him as my first. He would probably be very upset right now. Is Chaos from the Skylanders franchise. I I grew up playing Skylanders. I still do. If you guys have seen my channel, I'm still trying to live stream, finish the campaign for Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. But Chaos, he kind of reminds me of myself a little bit. He overdoes some things and then it blows up in his face. To be honest, you guys, that reminds me a whole lot of myself. Some ways more than others. Number 3 in favorite video game villains. It's getting down to the wire here, isn't it? See. My third favorite video game villain. I don't know. I can't think of his name, but he was the villain in COD Advanced Warfare. I can't think of his name, but he was a pretty good villain. Usually some of the villains in those games are pretty good. You never know who's the villain, especially it can be coming from, from within the good guys' ranks. That's mostly what's interesting about the COD games. The villains can be coming from, within the government and whatnot. And number 4 favorite video game villains. That hurt. That really did. Number number 4. To be honest with you guys, I'm probably not going to go to top 5 in some of these categories just because I can't think that much right now. Number 4 favorite video game villain would have to be Lord Vortek from the Lego Dimensions video game, and the reason why I say that is because it's like I said, you guys, I grew up playing the Toys to Life games like, Skylanders, like Dimensions, Disney Infinity, all that. So I grew up, I would have to say Lord Vortec is my favorite, uh, top fourth favorite video game character, villain. And um, number, let's see, top five movie villains. That's toughie. Number one, most definitely, would have to be Kang from Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumanium. It's a shame what they did with the actor for Kang. Number two, Thanos. I thought Josh Brolin did an amazing job as the Mad Titan Thanos in Infinity War and Marvel's Avengers Endgame. And third is Doctor Doom in any movie, not in the new Avengers Doomsday movie. I haven't seen that one yet. So my top five could possibly change after I see that movie. I'm talking about the Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four movies. He did a good job. Yeah, he did a good job. All right, well, that concludes episode 7. So, episode 8, behind the scenes of game streaming. I'm tripping. Uh, in this episode, I will talk about how I stream my games and why I started. So basically, I started this channel back in 2014. It's a long freaking time ago, and why I started. I saw my. I saw my. This is episode 8, Preston. Um, I was just inspired by my favorite, YouTube content creators and why they do what they do, and I think I think it was more fun now that I got a camera, a PS5 camera. Um, to stream my video games. Talking about streaming, you guys, I'm honestly not so sure about streaming GTA 5. Because of the raunchiness in that game, the cuss words, the violence, especially when Trevor Phillips is involved. Um, let's see, and why I started. So I said, you guys, I started this. I started, doing YouTube stuff, and what kind of raunchiness in GTA 5? Everything from like the, um, just the humor in it, I guess. Especially, with Trevor Phillips. That's all I can say. Um, so I say, why I started this, you guys. I started this back when I had my PS4. That's when I started streaming my gameplay, you guys. And I posted a couple of videos from, I have no idea. from these videos would have to be when I was back in high school, so years and years ago, you guys. I honestly do not remember, but no, I don't have much to say about episode 7 explaining it, other than why I started um why I started this. Who are my who inspired me, and the how I do it. So basically, it's like I said, you guys, I started just streaming on my PS4. If you guys go back and look at the playlist, you'll see the that I started way back when I had my PS4. Now that I have a PS5, which is awesome, it's great. And I think the channel has gotten even better since y'all can see my face. And because I got a PS5 camera, y'all can see my face, my reactions, everything. And that does it for episode 8, you guys. Maybe GTA 6 won't be so won't be as bad as GTA 5, so you can stream it. That is really good optimism, Preston, but I highly doubt it. I might live stream Red Dead Redemption 2 just because I played that game, over and over again. I will have to turn off the sound as per usual, so I won't get copyright restriction again. That concludes the 8th episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now I will move on to episode 9. Episode 9, the Team Money Experience. In this episode, I will talk about my personal experience with movies, music, and games, and how they have impacted my life. Scoper, yeah, I like the camera, seeing your reactions. Good for the viewers. Maybe you can do some reactions to videos, to YouTube, or try not to laugh, John. Yes, that's a good idea, Preston. I might do that. I might not. I have no idea. I don't even know how I'd. I'll figure it out. Anyways, the 9th, and we're on the 9th episode, you guys. Like I said, if you guys enjoy this stream so far, and you want to see the possibility of a season 2, hit that like button, subscribe, and share the channel with your family and friends. Now, in this episode, the Team Money Experience. In this episode, I will talk about my personal experience with movies and games and how they've impacted my life. Music. Okay, I'm gonna start with music first. Music. I have many artists that have inspired me have that have inspired me. Like one is Sophia Carson again. Just one, she spreads, kindness and love wherever she goes. That's just what I know from watching her on TV, or watching interviews of her, and the movie she's in. But the music, some music helps me, change my mood. Whenever I'm sad, I would listen to her music and some other music that I grew up with. Let's see. Also, when I'm feeling blue, I would put on, a song that has very energetic music, a good beat to dance to. Even though this fat guy can't dance worth a flip. um, uh, and to answer your question, Preston Scoper from earlier, are you the funniest person you know? No, I'm not. I'm honest to the Lord, not the funniest person I know. Um, that would have to be Gavin McNillage. He's probably gonna kill me. I don't care. And let's see. I talked about music, and just like I said, some dancing music, like Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Some country music so I can line dance. Like I said, I do not dance. I cannot dance. If you saw me dancing, you would probably run the opposite direction. Movies, it's like I said, the same for music, you guys. I enjoy seeing the artists I grew up with. I enjoy, seeing them in new movies. Like December of last year, Sophia Carson had a new movie on Netflix, which one of my favorite movies. Not by far, but it was a pretty good movie. It's called Carry On. It's a kind of a thriller drama type movie. It was good, you guys. It was good. Um, Now with video games, it is an entire not entirely different story, but it's the same concept. Whenever I pick up a game, um I can take out my anger or my frustration on the bad guys in the game. Um, and plus, I have been gaming for a while. More than 3 years, give or take. I have no idea. I don't keep up with that crap. um, Going back to music, sometimes I get lost in the music, and sometimes I sing, and I did have a dream once where I did want to sing. That's my dream job. An artist. I can sing a little bit, but honestly, you guys, when I sing, it sounds like cats clawing at a chalkboard. I'm not lying, you guys. Promise the Lord, I'm not. Okay. Let's see. Also, some how music and the artists have inspired me is to follow my dream. Of course, I still care about what other people think, and I mean that's always going to get in the way. Sometimes. Okay. But who knows? Maybe I will. I will do the stuff that I've always dreamed about. I'm still trying to learn how to play guitar, which that hurt. I've kept that hurt again. I've kept off putting that off and putting it off and putting it off. Why? Because I always make up lame freaking excuses, guys. I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, you guys, the 10th and final episode, which we are about to do right now. Before I get into the 10th episode, and if you guys saw my video that I put out yesterday, I changed up episode 10 to a Q&A and just answering the questions from you guys. But without further ado, before I get into episode 10, you guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching these streams, these podcast episodes. If this last stream gets a lot of views, or I might just end up tallying the views from the 3 streams all together, then possibly I will do a season 2. I just take longer to plan it because this season 1 took a couple months to plan, and to be honest, I don't think I was really prepared. So season if I do a season 2, I will do a much more planning than what I did for season 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in. I don't know if you guys are ready, but I'm ready to get into episode 10. So episode 10 was originally me bringing some friends onto the show, talk about their favorite music, movies, video games, and a discussion about the best game to movie adaptations, but that has changed. So I'm going to do a Q&A. I've got some questions on here and on the chat. I will get to them both. Let's see. Let's go ahead. So I'll pick a couple of questions to answer. This one is from Christopher, or from Chris Jordan D6Z, and he asked, could you see yourself being a professional comedian one day? CJ, the answer to that is probably. I mean, if I can ever, get over my stage fright, that'd be freaking amazing. To be honest with that, kinda ish, maybe. I do enjoy making other people laugh, and I do enjoy cracking myself up a lot. Let's see. Another one from Chris Jordan asking, what are your thoughts about the Super Bowl? So, if you guys don't know, the Super Bowl was last night. I do fellow church family. But what I really thought about it, I thought the score was awesome, and I thought the score was awesome. The one thing that I thought was really kind of rude and unprofessional on some people's parts is well, no, I won't say that. But I thought the Super Bowl was awesome. The Eagles and the Chiefs, I thought they both did really good. I mean, of course, that's what sports is all about, is showing sportsmanship. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the Chiefs. They did their best, and the Eagles did their best. That is all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. Next one from the same person says, could you talk about your favorite churches? Well, that's really putting me on the spot, isn't it? Thank God you didn't just say talk about your favorite church. I mean, you just one. Or talking about my favorite church. Just one. I'm not. I have many favorite. Just 2 favorite churches. Destination Church here in Saraland. That is where me and Mom first went to when we first moved to Saraland. That's the one we stayed at for a good while. The heck was that? Okay. That's the one we stayed at for a while, and out of that, I did make some good friends at Destination. Very good friends I still keep up with. Um, do I miss going there Sundays? Sometimes. I used to greet there, and I loved it a lot. The people over there were awesome. Um, let's see. My second favorite, and I only been to two, so that I know of. One is the one I'm currently at now, Redemption Church in Saraland. That is an amazing church. I've been with that church for a year. I volunteer there. I greet on Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights. And just yesterday, not yesterday. When is? Okay, I'm tripping. I might have been tripping about when I talked about the Super Bowl. That was Sunday. Dadgummit. But last Sunday, I started doing the camera. I'm gonna have to get used to that. That is definitely have to get used to. I'm gonna have to get used to walking the camera, moving around, so side to side, up and down, But those are my two favorite churches: Destination Church and Redemption Church. To be honest with you guys, when I first came, well, let me start with talking about Destination. When me and my mom first checked out Destination, I wasn't really nervous because we knew a few people that went there. They recommended it for us, so that's the first one we checked out. And it's like I said, we stayed there for a while. I got used to seeing everybody on Sundays on a regular basis, but then she got sick, and she passed away back in 2023, October 2023. And after she had passed, I started going to Redemption Church. Now, when I first walked into the church, the question at the back of my mind was thinking, "Am I gonna make any friends? Is everyone gonna think I'm weird?" I am weird. Never mind. um, but the people over there were so welcoming. So they're still welcoming. And I'm glad I was wrong. I'm grateful to have the church family and friends that I have at Redemption now. Awesome people, awesome church. And the last one that I'm gonna do from Chris Jordan is when is the next season of the podcast going to be? Well, I may do it one more from Chris Jordan. When is the next season of the podcast going to be? Chris, that is an excellent question. I think I said it at the end of the last episode. If these streams in total gets a lot of views, or I may just tally up the views from all three streams. But if I had to if I was going to do a second season to this podcast, I would, take much more time to plan, much more time to plan, and be more prepared for this stuff I'm going to talk about. So, I mean, if I had to guess when I'm going to do the next season, it would have to be late this year. I'm not sure when, to be honest, you guys. I just want to be, more prepared for the episodes I'm going to do and what I'm going to say. Be more prepared of what I'm going to say in the next coming up season, if I do a next season. And let's see. That was all questions I'm going to do from. No, let's just do one more. He also asked, what exciting plans do you have for the weekend? Not a thing. Friday, don't have anything planned. Saturday, however, I am going to, me and a couple of friends are going to Pensacon and Pensacola, and probably the next time I do a stream or in a separate video, I don't know how, but I will share the pictures from Pensacon if I can figure out how to do that crap. Whew. Try that hurt. Let me find some more questions. Okay, so here's one from Preston Scoper. Or I'm going to do several from Preston Scoper like I did several from Chris Jordan. Scope 1393 wants to know, what is your favorite beverage? That is an interesting question, and the answer to that is Coke. But to be honest, I'm trying to lose weight. I walk 3 or 4 times a day, every day, mostly every day. But I'm trying to lay off the carbonated soda, even though it's hard because it's really freaking good. Another one from Scope 1393 is, who is your favorite character from COD franchises? That's a good one. Well, from the recently new one that just came out, Black Ops 6, I would have to say Russell Adler, because he was my favorite one in Call of Duty Cold War. And there was one from COD Advanced Warfare. I think his name is Gideon. I don't know. He was also voiced by an actor who was in the lab, who was in Lab Rats on Disney XD when that first aired on TV. And my favorite from Modern Warfare, that series, would have to be Captain Price. He is awesome. He is a good, captain. Just his character overall is an awesome character. Let's just go with that. Let's see. Another one from Scope 1393 is, What is your favorite color? Scope, that's a good question. And the answer to that is I do not have a favorite color. Um, I know it's kind of weird. I'm weird that way. So what? So what? So what? Everyone's weird. It's not a competition. My favorite color is actually based on my mood. So like if I'm happy, it's yellow. If I'm sad, it's blue. If I'm angry enough to spit nails, it is most definitely red. Okay, so let's look for some more questions. Uh, Satsuma. No, wait. Let's go from the chat. I saw a couple questions here. Um, let's answer one from Gavin McNillage. He says, "Yo, T Money, here are my questions for episode 10. If you could travel to any country, where would you go?" I mean, Gavin McNillage, that's an excellent question. Um, one, favorite country. That's a good one. It's a hard one, actually. One of the favorite places that I've always wanted to go, always had been wanting to go, is either Los Angeles or New York City. New York City, for one, would have to be the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I think it'd be awesome to see that in person. To see that in person, I've only seen it on TV, and I just think it would be, in my opinion, it would be really cool to see that in person. See what the experience is like. And the second one, I would have to say what my favorite uh, country to visit is Los Angeles. Um, just one, the different types of celebrities, just to see, the sidewalk where the stars are. I think that'd be pretty cool, and just to explore, Los Angeles and New York. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Now we're moving on to. We're going to read some questions from Satsuma Trailers. Satsuma Trailers wants to know, what will you do? What you will do when you hit 40 subscribers? Well, for me, I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers, and I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do when I hit 50. I've got a couple ideas I'm trying to work out, but right now they're just ideas. They're not a done deal yet. So, 50 subscribers is the milestone for me. I know most of you are thinking that's not a milestone. Well, it is for me, so don't judge. Anyway, another question from Satsuma Trailers is they want to know what's the most interesting fact about me. I would have to be interesting for that. It's like I mentioned earlier. Some of the interesting facts about me is I still like to watch shows from my childhood, the shows that I grew up watching, like here's some old throwback Disney Channel shows. Wizards of Waverly Place, That's So Raven, and enough of Disney Channel. Let's go to, what did I say? That's So Raven? I think so. I don't even know that gummit. Let's go to I still like to watch Power Rangers. Another interesting fact. I met the Red Time Force Ranger, Jason Fonts, at Mobile at the South Alabama Comic Con, and that was an awesome experience. I will not lie. um, and I still like to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Growing up, I watched I think 2000, I think it's 2003 animated series, and I've seen the 2012 animated series on Nickelodeon. And I do like the live action ones, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. So there's that. Let's see some more questions. Set Trailers would like to know what you dreamed of last night. Set Trailers, that is an excellent question. If I can remember any of my dreams, some dreams are so random that I just don't remember anything of them. That is the that is the honest Lord truth. And let's do one more. What did I dream about last night? That is a little bit random. Let's see. Trying to find out. There's not much questions in here, you guys. Sat Cinema Trailers would like to know who cuts your hair. Someone at Beauty and Grace in Saraland does. I won't give the name because they probably think I've lost my mind. Sometimes I have. Sometimes I have not. Oh my gosh! But with that in mind, I'll just answer one more question, and this one is from Set Cinema Trailers. Also, this is the last question I'm going to be reading in this final episode. And this one's from Set Cinema Trailers. Also, Set Cinema Trailers wants to know how awesome is 40 subscribers. Set Cinema Trailers. The answer to that question is it would be really awesome because it means I'm closer to reaching 50 subscribers. And it's like I said before, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing when I hit 50 subscribers. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing when I reach 40 subscribers. Basically, the plan is for the milestone for me is to reach 50 subscribers. And, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do when I reach 50. After I reach 40 subscribers, I may, brainstorm on what I'm going to do for reaching 50 subscribers. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching season 1 of this podcast. If you guys enjoyed these streams in this season and you want to see another season, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share the channel with your family and friends. Until next time, this is T Money saying peace.